Do you see that? Do you see that? You're not going to die. You hear me? He has to inspect everything first. Because what is all this real estate for? I checked online and you can add all of these spices to tea. Sally, in this world, there are two kinds of people. Do you see that? Do you see that? These plants are trying to embarrass me on the internet. Why did this plant the leaves just started turning yellow and falling off? It's very confusing. I don't know why. The leaves in the top are looking green and nice, but the ones in the bottom all just started turning yellow and falling off, and I don't know. Since the day it arrived, it's been here for like now maybe 3 weeks. From the second day since I put it on this balcony, the leaf just started turning yellow, so I thought maybe it's water. I watered it, and then I put the manure that I had gotten. Still nothing. The leaves just kept turning yellow. Why is it trying to die on me? Why is it doing this? You see how brown and yellow the leaves look? Is that normal? I'm so concerned. I'm going to have to give the plants a little something. This little watering situation has solved like everything. I thought I needed a separate watering can, but this thing is very, what do you call it, diverse, because okay, I put the water inside, and then once you pump here, it has some pressure, and then the streams, you just rotate this to adjust the stream so it can come out as a mist, it can come out as a sprinkle. This solves everything. I don't need a separate watering can. I just use this for all my watering needs. But let me try and give this plant some more first aid, because if there's one thing I'm not going to do is let it die on me. You're not going to die. You hear me? I usually help my sister and her friends shop in Dubai and then ship in packages to Kenya. So I've had a delivery of some packages which I need to reorganize to make the package a bit more compact, because the online shopping, they always do the most when it comes to packaging. Like, they'll package single items in a huge box, so I need to reorganize them to make them more compact. See, I have a bunch of boxes. It looks like a lot, but I know with a little bit of organization I can make the package smaller, so it will be easy to transport. And also the boxes, if you use too many boxes, like, it makes the weight more heavier. But some people, someone is giving a retail addiction. Anyway, let me take care of these boxes so I can free up the space, because it's making the house look so packed as well. Sally is looking very excited about these boxes. He has to inspect everything first. Sally. You cannot believe it's already evening right now. I was planning to do a lot more vlogging today, but for some reason it was just not in me at all. So the day has literally just gone by. But I want to do some skincare, but I'm really not in the mood for doing a full 10-step, I don't know how many steps skincare routine. So there are these pore strips that I got. It's been over a month, and I had bought this along with a bunch of sheet masks. I've been using the sheet mask, but for some reason every time I pick this up and I just read the instructions, step 1, step 2, step 3, I'm like, next time. But I want to try and use these pore strips today and see if I can unclog my black spots. It's been quite a day. It's been quite a day. Okay, let's do this. Step 1 is 5 to 10 minutes. This is the pore opening strip. I just washed my face, but I didn't do anything else after washing my face. I let it air dry. This was definitely not designed for the African nose, because what is all this real estate for? Yeah, double homicide. Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, time for step 2. I'm trying to read and comprehend these instructions, but damn, Evenly wet your nose with clean water and dry the hands. Take out the blackhead removing strip, remove the transparent film, apply the smooth surface from the center of the nose to the sides evenly. So after I wet my nose, do I dry? Wet your nose with clean water and dry the hands. Okay, I'm assuming I'm wetting my nose, but drying my hands. Got it. And then after 15 to 20 minutes, when the nasal slip has been completely dry, quickly pull it out. Oh, so I have to like, okay. 15 to 20 minutes. And there's still another step to go. There's still one more step to go, and that is to moisturize after all this. It's too many steps. Anyway, I will be coming back when it's time to rip it off. It's been 20 minutes, time to rip it off, but I need to wash my hands first because I was playing on my phone. Okay, so it says to rip it off quickly. That feels like it's stuck on there very good.
It was at this moment that he knew.
I just removed a little bit and I already felt the pain. Okay, I need somewhere to hold on to. I'm counting down in my head like 3, 2, 1, and then I'm starting again. 3, 2. I've already done the countdown like 3 times. 3. Okay. Okay, it wasn't that bad. I'm being dramatic. But no way. Oh my god, I can. What? Okay, look away. Trigger warning. Look away if you're about to be crossed out. I don't know if it will focus. I might have to adjust the camera. What? You can literally see the blackheads. Oh my god, that is nasty. That's so nasty. But my nose feels definitely smoother. Question is, can I do that on my whole face? On my whole freaking face? Okay, last step. This is the pore minimizing something. Oh, it's another strip. There's like 3 of them. Why is there 3 of them? What am I supposed to do with the other 2? Everything else came in one piece. I'm using all 3. I mean, where am I going to take the rest? In the meantime, let me apply my essence to the rest of my face. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately, but I have been popping any single pimple that comes up. And if I just see it, I'm like, yeah, pop immediately. And I know it's not good, but I've been doing it so much lately. So that's this. I need to do better. This will be on for 15 minutes, but I think I'm done here. I will just be coming back to apply my moisturizer and my retinol. But the strip thing, that felt very legit. I can't believe like I could see the actual blackheads, whatever that was. What is it? I want to make some spicy tea. Since I had karak the other day, I don't know. There's a taste that has entered my taste buds, and I want to make it again. So I just did up some spices. You can barely see it. This is tea leaves, tangawizi tea leaves, and a bunch of spices. And I'll make some spicy tea. I just added a bunch of spices together with the tea leaves. So in here I have some cinnamon, some cardamom, some cloves, the tea leaves that I'm using are tangawizi, Melvin's, I think. Yeah, Melvin's tangawizi tea. What else is in there? I think I said black pepper already. Anyway, it's a bunch of spices. So I just want spicy tea, so I hope the spices actually work together. But I checked online and you can add all of these spices to tea. Sally is in a mood. So what I do once the tea starts boiling, I'll just reduce the heat completely and then let it simmer for a few minutes. The saucepan seems like such an overkill for such a small amount of tea. I reduced the heat all the way to the minimum and then I'm just going to let it simmer. Sally has found one of those noisy balls that he likes to play with and he's just going to town. Anyway, personally, I like watching two things. Why am I limiting myself? I like watching a lot of things. First thing is animation. Anything animation, count me in. And then second thing is I prefer watching action movies, but generally I prefer watching movies to series. I like it when something has a conclusion. So I really don't try to get into series that much. The only time I get into series a lot is when it's a competition show or sometimes reality shows like Sally. Or sometimes reality shows like Love is Blind or something like that. On Netflix, they have a lot of those competition shows, so I watch those a lot. And then the true crime documentaries. Anyway, I'm saying a lot, but I wanted to talk about the Netflix documentary that I was watching yesterday. And it's about these two teenagers. The boy was from Germany and the girl was from Canada. I think the girl's parents were living in America. So apparently they were so in love. And then this girl convinced the boyfriend, her parents. It's called Till Death Do Us Part or something like that. The parents are murdered brutally. The police do the investigations or whatever, and they nabbed the boyfriend. He got caught in the UK when he had fled from America to the UK. He got caught. They asked him, did you do it? He said yes. The lady was there. She was giving testimonies, blah, blah. And then after some investigation, they were like, the lady is not telling the full truth. So they asked her, did you have something to do with it? The lady's like, yeah, I'm the one who convinced him to do it by telling him so many bad things about my parents. Then now the guy thought because he was German, he thought that he was going to be extradited to Germany. Then the UK was like, no, we're taking you back to the US. In the US, that particular state, if you're convicted, then you face penalty. So they brought the guy back to the US. They took him on trial. They asked the guy, what do you plead? Guilty or not guilty? The guy said, I didn't do it. After confessing that he did it, the guy says that he didn't have anything to do with those people. The lady should know. The lady saying that the guy did it. All of the things that the lady was using as her alibi. Now the guy is saying, no, I'm the one who bought the movie tickets when we went to watch the movie. I'm the one who did this. I wasn't there. What happens? Investigations, both of them end up in jail. The whole time they're in jail, the guy is insisting, I'm innocent. I was just lying to cover up for the lady because I thought that I was going to be taken to Germany. And every time he keeps insisting he's innocent. For how many years? 30 years. This guy has insisted that he's innocent. If it was me, the way I am so weak-willed, by the 5th year, I would have been like, fine, I did it. I'm never getting out of this place. 30 years, this guy has been insisting he's innocent. And this lady, the whole time, she's saying he's the one who did it. They said that the guy is guilty, but there's still a lot of doubt as to who between the two, since they both ended up in jail. People just lived with a question mark. All the stories that were being told, 1 minute you feel like, okay, he did it. The next minute you're like, no, wait, she did it. Or maybe there was someone else who did it. It's so interesting. I talk too much. My tea is ready. It doesn't look like it's so spicy or it's packing a punch, but trust me, the way it's the aroma, this is going to be some spicy tea. Take it. We respect you. In this world, there are two kinds of people. One who likes when the lighting is ambient, like so, and one who likes it when the light is on full blast. The ceiling light, overhead light, whatever you call it, is on full blast, and as bright as possible. And those two people meet and marry each other. Oh, it's absolutely perfect. The spice level is perfect.
Like you serve yourself, you know what I mean? You pick whatever you want. So I took a sandwich and a bottle of water.
Sally.
I go to the cashier.